For our next act, we will be preparing the king of Canadian steaks, the sterling silver ribeye. Welcome to HQ Meats. I'm Mason the Butcher, and I'll be guiding you as we craft our gourmet meal for today. The sterling silver ribeye is one of my personal favorites. Sterling silver is the top 10% of all AAA, and the ribeye is the king of steaks. So this is going to be a surefire success, right? It's a rhetorical question. Of course it is. Consistent marbling paired with 40 days of wet aging in combination with an extremely high quality cut from the rib section, we end up with a rich, tender, and flavorful steak that provides an outstanding centerpiece for any gourmet meal. However, our job as chefs is to accentuate the steak's remarkable qualities through a simple yet effective seasoning, cooking, and slicing process. For seasoning, we're going to keep it very simple with salt and black pepper. Our first seasoning step is to coat our steak in salt and let it come up to room temperature, as the salt pulls extra moisture from the meat and accentuates the beef flavor. After about 30 to 45 minutes, our steak is ready for pepper. Layer your steak in freshly ground black pepper and get ready to put it on the grill. So the first step is to get your grill nice and hot. For a gas grill, the process is as simple as getting your temp to around 700 to 800 degrees Fahrenheit. However, with a charcoal grill, you want it at least 800 degrees Fahrenheit. But you also want to ensure your charcoal burns down to a white color. This is essential in order to prevent any creosote taste from your cook. Now that your grill is prepped and the steaks are seasoned, it's time to get cooking. Lay your steak on the grill and sear for about a minute or two, then flip. Every steak is different, so we have to keep an eye on it. We're looking for a mahogany crust, so once the fat is bubbling on the grill, flip your steak. For this particular ribeye, we're targeting 133 degrees Fahrenheit. Once you get your ideal crust, move your steak off the flame and allow it to cook with indirect heat. We have the perfect crust and have reached our target temperature. Before we start the slice, we must let it rest for 5 minutes, and no better way to let it rest than with a piece of smoked beef tallow on top. The smoked tallow adds umami to your steak, the rich savoriness that makes top quality beef so fantastic. It looks divine. Now it's time to slice. But don't forget to go against the grain for the perfect final product. By the looks of it, our cook went exactly as planned. And our crust is perfect. But I can only talk about it so long before I get over anxious and take a bite. So let's get in there. Just not tender at all, right? Oh my god. It's better than I could have imagined. It's flavorful, it's tender, it's rich, and the umami sensation coats your tongue and leaves you salivating for your next piece. So get in there, give it a try, and thank you. As usual, this is an incredible experience, and I love every second of sharing fantastic meat with people I care about. So enjoy your meal, and have a good night. And I'll see you next time.